So about 4 days ago, Fortnite made a really big mistake, but I gotta give props to them because they made things right. A lot of Fortnite players were getting their accounts wrongfully banned. What that means is that Epic Games banned players that shouldn't have been banned, and they compensated them with 2,000 V-Bucks, and they gave everyone their accounts back. But it got me thinking, has Fortnite ever made a mistake this big, banning accounts and obviously forced to make things right? Now, while there's never been an event this big, Epic Games made a similar mistake in the past, but a lot of people have forgotten. I'm running a huge weekly Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway, where 5 people every week can get their hands on free V-Bucks to buy new skins, battle pass unlocks, and more. Be sure to leave a comment below and check the link in the description for bonus entries. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe and press the bell for more daily Fortnite videos. Hello, Default. How's it going, buddy? What are you up to today? We're running. Epic, what's up? Brother, check the spray out, buddy. Okay, we're running. We're moving. It's a new challenge. Follow the Default. See where he leads you. See what happens. Okay, he has the scoped AR. He's ready to, dude, he's so ready. He's ready for action. One sec. Let me check my phone. Damn, that tweet's going viral, okay? Oh, he wants the balloons. I'll give him the, take the balloons. You got him?
Why you bullying me?
All right, I'm leaving that Default be. I don't know if it's just me, but the blue tack, I wish it was still purple. Yes! I know it's the same like damage and same rarity level because they, lowered everything. It used to only be a green tack, now it's a gray, but I wish there's a purple still. I don't know, the purple just looked better. Okay, in the comments down below, I need everyone to answer one simple question. And I know every single person watching this video right now has an opinion on it. Now, of course, no company is perfect, no game is perfect, but Epic Games is pretty close. The amount of things they've done in just over a year of having Battle Royale active is pretty impressive.
That escalated quickly.
But of course, they have made mistakes. So in the comments below, I want you guys to tell me one thing you want changed from Fortnite Battle Royale right now. It could be a certain weapon that you want buffed or nerfed. It could be a map change. It could be a different skin you want. It could be a gameplay change, a gameplay adjustment. Whatever you think Fortnite is missing or needs to fix as soon as possible, let me know what that thing is in the comments below. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on the video down below. Today's like goal is 2,000 likes. If we can smash that, that'd be absolutely dope. And of course, if you guys are brand new, subscribe down below. Oh, hello. So we are about 4 days removed from when Epic Games made their mistake, and they, rightfully adjusted the mistake to, actually give back to the community and make things right with the players that were affected. Obviously, that 2,000 V-Buck reward isn't the most ideal situation. Obviously, you had your account banned at one point, which is the worst part of the situation. But Epic Games could have just unbanned the accounts, and that was it. They didn't have to give the 2,000 V-Bucks. They didn't really have to do anything above, giving back the accounts, which is a very good thing that they actually did give back the accounts, because some gaming companies would just sweep that under the rug. They'd say, oh, this is way too much work. But Epic Games is a very strong, solid company, and I gotta give them props for actually making things right, not only with the accounts and, putting them back, but actually giving a reward, compensating the players for their wrongful, ban or, wrongful suspension of their account. But like I said, we're about 4 days removed from that, and I've noticed a lot of people talking about it on Twitter and on my YouTube comments saying, oh, I got banned, but I didn't get unbanned, or I got banned and I got unbanned now, but I don't have the 2,000 V-Bucks. What's going on? I think the bans were for a specific thing. Like, if you got unbanned at any point before this, I'm not too sure if you're gonna get the 2,000 V-Bucks. It was really only for this wave where there was supposedly a lot of players that were wrongfully banned. I don't know the actual reasons, if there's only one reason or there's, several reasons for the accounts to come back in the first place or the accounts to be banned in the first place, wrongfully. But regardless, Epic Games did make things right with thousands of Fortnite players and thousands of Fortnite accounts. So props to them for that. But this is not the first time Epic has done things like this. They've definitely never done anything at this level. 2,000 V-Bucks for wrongfully banned accounts is a very niche and very big thing in my opinion. Okay, real quick, we're slaying out. I don't know what just happened there, but I just went code red and just turned up. There's never been anything like this, like, a banned account to get unbanned and get 2,000 V-Bucks. That's like one of the biggest things in terms of like Fortnite mistakes so far. But Fortnite has made a few mistakes, and of course they've granted players rewards, whether it is getting an unbanned account or, missing skins or rewards from a battle pass or a challenge that didn't connect because the servers are wrong. You log back in, you get those rewards next time you're back on the game. Things like that happen all the time. But if you've been noticing, I'm using a skin I don't use very often. I'm using a back bling I don't use very often. That's because when the Red Knight was originally added into the Fortnite item shop the second time, when it was made un-OG basically, when it was taken away from its rarity, from the OG version of the Red Knight to the newly released one in 2018, a lot of people just seem to forget one of the biggest skin and item shop mistakes that Fortnite's ever went through. And that's the fact that the Red Knight for 2,000 V-Bucks, when it was originally re-added back into the item shop, one of the most hyped OG skins to return to Fortnite, didn't have half of the actual content. When you originally bought the 2000 V-Buck item shop skin, the Red Knight, the second time over, you did not receive the Red Knight shield, which is crazy because the Black Knight and the Black Shield are essentially like, synonymous skins. They're together. If people talk about the Black Knight, they look for that Black Shield. When people talk about the Red Knight, they look for that Red Shield. For about 12 hours after the item shop updated to return the Red Knight to the game, the item shop did not include the Red Knight shield. And I remember this so vividly because I was, originally playing Call of Duty on my channel, and I just started switching to Fortnite when I started playing it more and started making more videos. And around the time of, me making Fortnite videos almost daily at that point was when the Red Knight got added back into the shop, and then I bought it for the first time because I did not buy it the first time in 2017. And I just remember it so distinctly because I had the Black Knight at that time and I had the Black Shield. So I was looking forward to completing my, Knight set. I already had like the Squire, like, the default Knights, and I had the Black Knight with all the shields and all the, the goodies that came from the Season 2 Battle Pass. When I bought that Red Knight, I didn't have the Red Shield. I was like so confused. I was so hurt because that was like the main thing I wanted to buy, the shield. The Red Knight's a cool skin. I like it. It's a female version essentially of the Black Knight, in a red version. For me not to have the Red Shield originally was like, what is going on? Like, how did they put this out? They made the return of the skin and it's just not there. Like, half the cosmetic items are not there. But about 12 hours later, maybe a little bit more actually, they changed that. They re-added back into the item shop the Red Knight. They kept it there, but they made things right and they gave everyone who already bought the Red Knight the Red Shield properly. I thought I was gonna get that third guy, the Calamity, and I would have lost my mind. So let me know in the comments one thing that you think Fortnite should change, and if that thing that needs to be changed is big enough to warrant some sort of reward or some sort of compensation, what should that reward or compensation be? In my opinion, I think Fortnite is making a few weird gameplay changes and a few weird mechanic changes, but at this point in the game, I don't think there's any flaw or any like wrongdoing from, Epic Games on their part. Obviously, people are very opinionated and they have their own thoughts on what should change and what shouldn't change in the game, but I don't think currently there's anything that should, warrant a reward like a 2000 V-Buck compensation or like the Red Knight given out to all the Red Knight owners. I think there's nothing like that right now in the game, but of course things could change at the drop of a hat because, obviously the 2000 V-Buck unbanning thing was very, abrupt, very sudden. A lot of people didn't see it coming. A lot of people didn't even know there was that many accounts being wrongfully banned, but it just got me thinking about all the free items that, Fortnite gives us through the Battle Pass, through the PS4 bundles, through like the Skull Trooper challenges or the birthday challenges. Like, they just give us so many cosmetic items for free. I wonder if Epic ever did something like, again, like that big, how they would react and how they would compensate the players. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think Fortnite should change, and if any compensation is, required or needed, what that compensation would be, what that reward would be. It could be a positive thing too. You don't have to think negatively and like, tell me a bad thing that, oh, all players should get a free skin because they've been, messing with the glider redeploy. It doesn't have to be something like that. Or maybe I want to see like level 100 rewards. I think there should be a skin or a pickaxe or a glider or a back bling or a V-Buck reward if you reach level 100 in a season. It could be something like that as well, because right now there is not a level 100 reward system, and I think that is an actual and I think it's an actual downfall of Fortnite to not have different level, like almost like prestiges in COD where you are rewarded for like reaching exclusive or high tier levels. I also think that Fortnite should add almost not unlimited levels, but like maybe more than 100, maybe 150 or 200, just just to see how many people actually get to it, and make some pretty sweet rewards to reward those grinders for actually getting to level like 100 or 200, which would be crazy. But I am curious to see if in the future there is future unbannings of people that maybe were wrongfully banned in the past and the rewards for those, because if they're looking back and looking at people that were recently banned and then unbanning those accounts, giving them some V-Buck rewards and then sending them on their way back into the Fortnite world, I think if they look at it again, there might be even more players that were wrongfully banned or maybe like wrongfully done things on their account. So I wonder if that's going to be compensated as well down the line, because if they're checking it once right now, maybe in like 6 months or so they check it again and it turns out there's a whole nother wave of people that were wrongfully banned. I wonder what's going to go down with Epic in the community at that point, because that'll be several months detached from this event and obviously way more players on the game. So I wonder like how they would like scale the event, you know what I mean? Like I wonder if they would scale the compensation. Let me know your thoughts on the situation down below, the Red Shield and the V-Buck rewards, what you guys think of the whole situation with the community and Epic Games, because I want to start an awesome discussion in the comments. So let's get a huge dialogue, let's get some crazy points down there, let's get talking, like let's get a real conversation going. With that being said, boys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're still watching the video, you should probably go follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, @ITankIt on both.
I tank it, I'm the greatest, with my aiming and my bases. I've been knocking everybody down, best cutting around, hit that sub button for the entertainment. Victory Royale, need a crown now. Don't forget to hit a like button right about now. Yeah, I'm taking off, I ain't waiting for a countdown. I ain't in a battle bus, but I'm up in the clouds now. Got my skin in the game, no John Wick. Got a missile cause you know I'm about to rock it. I don't need to see a dentist, I've been flossing, I'm bossing. Opponents hit the L, yeah, you lost it. Tank it, got all of the leaks. 8 videos in a week, yeah. Put them V-Bucks in my car, draped in old gold like my scar, yeah.